And what's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nation TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. Yes, we are here for another episode of Yes for the Mess. Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God. Okay, we are here for it. We're here for it. We're here for it. Y'all already know it's Friday night. It's a cold Friday night at that. I hope you guys are bundled up. I hope you guys are bundled up, okay? I hope you guys are bundled up because it is cold as a motherfucker outside. I know, I know it ain't just going on around here. I know it's cold just about everywhere, but baby, it is cold out there. But what's going on, y'all? It's like 50 people already in the building already, okay? What's going on, everybody? We are good in the hood over here. I hope you guys are good in the hood. I hope everybody is good and cool and every damn thing else. Now, I know some of my mods are in the building, so the mods got to be on a job, okay? And what I mean by that is, you know that the Boss Baby Wars is coming up. Yes, they are. And the voting has just started 2 days ago. So my moderators have the link, and if you have not voted yet, the mods will be, rotating that link around in the chat throughout this whole live. Okay, make sure you guys vote, and you can vote. You can only vote one time per device, but you can vote every day. Okay, you can vote every day. If you got more than one device, go on and do that. If you got to take your mama phone, your daddy phone, your brother, sister, cousin, auntie phone, uncle phone, whoever phone you got to take. You know what I mean? Do that. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all get it. Make sure y'all get it popping. Oh shit, my mic not even on. Wait a minute. That's why I sound muffled. My mic not on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I hope I don't sound muffled anymore now that I've changed my mic and stuff. I hope it sounds better. I hope it sounds better because I did not realize that it wasn't plugged at all. I hope does this sound a little better? Does this sound a little bit better? Okay, thank y'all because it wasn't plugged up. Well, it was plugged, but it wasn't plugged the thing that is plugged into wasn't plugged up. Okay, so before we get into, tonight's mess, we do start the mess off at the 10-minute mark. Okay, that's what we do. We start everything off at the 10-minute mark. That's what we do. So before we get into anything, let me let you guys know we're gonna take out this time for you guys to vote real fast. Okay, now the links is in the chat right now, so make sure you guys vote for me for Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year and Boss Babe Podcast of the Year. Now 60 of y'all up in here. Now, if you've already voted, put voted in the chat if you voted already. And if you haven't voted, go ahead and click them links, child. Go ahead and click them links because Chef Dun is sharing it, Prophet is sharing it, Andrea is sharing it. Most of my moderators are sharing the links right now. So if you voted already, put in the chat, I voted. Like they have the stickers when you vote for the presidential elections and the local elections. You always have a sticker that says, I voted. If you voted already, put I voted in the chat. Make sure y'all do that real fast. Yes, I see a lot of y'all have voted already. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, honey. Yes, y'all better vote for y'all boy, honey. Yes, indeed. Y'all better vote. Y'all better vote. Okay, now another thing that I want to tell you guys about before we get into the show tonight is that Roaster Review is definitely coming back. It's coming back, and we will be talking about the SWV and Escape show. So we will be coming back March. Me, T and Josiah will be coming back March. I know it's on a Wednesday. I think it's March the 8th. We'll be back on March the 8th for Roast and Review. So make sure y'all are prepared and ready for it because y'all already know we're going to come with the get down, okay? But, you know, we won't be doing Love and Marriage Transfield no more. I do know that much. But we will be doing the SWV and Escape show, the Queens of R&B. I cannot wait till that show starts. Y'all just don't understand. I cannot wait. Okay, when I tell y'all I can't wait for that show, I cannot wait. Like, that's my kind of show, period. That's my kind of show. Yes, honey. That's my kind of show. Okay, like I said, I see a lot of people have said that they voted and stuff like that and stuff, you know. So yes, honey, yes. I'm feeling it. So let me tell y'all, Scotty is back on the grind again. Y'all already know. I done put out several videos already, and we just in the 3rd day of February. So yes, honey, we are about to get back to work. We were slacking last month, but we won't be slacking again this month. Even with me going out of town and stuff like that, I'm still gonna be working even when I'm out of town. So y'all already know. But anyway, we are headed into the 9-minute mark. So make sure you guys go ahead and light this chat up. I don't want to see nothing but fire in the chat. So let me go off screen and allow you guys to hype me up in this chat. Go ahead, because at the 10-minute mark, we're going to get into some things. Go ahead. Light up this chat, baby. Go on and light this chat up. It's like 72 of y'all up in here so far. Go ahead and light this chat up. Oh, shit. There you go. Go ahead and light this chat up, y'all. Because we're about to get into some things tonight, okay? We're about to go ahead and get into some stuff. Let me go ahead and pull up the neighborhood talk. I should have already had it pulled up anyways, but I'm about to go ahead and pull it up so I can share my screen and all that good stuff, all that good jazz for you guys. So yeah, let me go ahead and find the first story that I'm trying to talk about tonight. Okay. Because I'm tired as hell, but I'm still here giving y'all another live. I'm giving y'all a live today. Okay, so we're at the 10-minute mark and we're about to get this thing started. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up the very first story because I did get it off of the neighborhood talk. So yes, I'm trying to get this story pulled up real quick. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, you guys. I probably should have already done this, but I think I'm almost there at the story that I was trying to pull up because that's the very first one. And, you know, I know y'all mainly here for the whole, you know, Candiace and Robyn thing, but, you know, I got to talk about other things to get y'all ready. Okay, so now that I got the story pulled up, let's get into it. So the very first thing that we're going to get into is DJ Mustard, who looked like mustard. He looked like he smelled like mustard. I'm just saying. But that's DJ Mustard. And y'all already know he been dealing with some stuff with his baby mama. You know, all these producers and shit dealing with baby mama issues and stuff like that, you know. So, okay, so we're about to get into it. Now, let's go to the neighborhood talk, okay? So, story starts off like this, okay? It starts off with neighbors. It looks like DJ Mustard won't have to pay up to his ex-wife Chanel after all. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, DJ Mustard, real name Dijon. Ooh, not Dijon. No wonder his damn name is DJ Mustard, because his name he named after some damn mustard. Oh my goodness. But anyways, DJ Mustard, real name Dijon, and Chanel have both agreed on the amount of $18,342 that was previously discussed. Okay, a few weeks ago, Chanel filed a petition in court to raise the amount of child and spousal support she was originally getting from Dijon. Okay, initially, Chanel said she wanted $82,000 per month to cover support for all 3 children. She also stated that in their prenup, Dijon was supposed to pay another $35,000 in spousal support. She even wanted him to pay her $40,000 legal fees. Dijon clapped back quickly, claiming that he would only pay the agreed upon amount, no more, no less. Now it's being reported that the two have reached an agreement. As a part of their agreement, Dijon and Chanel participated in a voluntarily settlement conference with the court. Mustard agreed to pay Chanel $18,000 per month in temporary support starting in February. In addition, they agreed to share joint legal custody and joint physical custody of their three kids, Kylan, Kenor, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Cody. The three agreed to a week on, week off schedule with custodial exchanges to take place after school or camp. As of now, it's just temporary due to the two postponing the real hearing so Dijon can submit the necessary financial documents per the request of Chanel. She's still hoping she can bump up the price for the child support, but for the moment, she has to make do with the $18K. Any thoughts? Listen, when it comes down to that, I just really don't know what to say about that. Like, I honestly, I really don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say about that because it's just like, girl, if y'all already agreed upon one thing, why are you trying to go back and trying to get all this extra money for no damn reason? Okay, like if y'all already had one agreement on something else, why try to go back and try to get this shit bumped up? It's like at this point you being completely greedy. You feel what I'm saying? Like you being completely greedy for some extra money that you probably don't really need anyway. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, girl, what are you doing? Take the $18,000 in child support and move on. You know what I mean? But I guess she's going by the life that she's accustomed to, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a part of their life, so I don't know what type of life they live. But all I know is she trying to do too much, and I just don't feel like she needs to. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I don't think that she needs to do all of that. That's just my personal opinion. But I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's all I could really say on that. It's like, girl, like, why you asking for all this money? Like, why you doing it? Why you asking for all this money? Why you trying to get so much money? And why aren't you okay with what you're getting? Like, that's the part I'm trying to get and trying to understand here. But I guess, like I said before, it really ain't up to me to really understand this at all because it really ain't none of my business, nor is it my damn place at all. But I just be looking at these rich people and they be saying, oh, $18,000 a month ain't enough. Baby, pay me $18,000 right now. I would not be working nobody's job, okay? I can sit my ass at home and do my YouTube videos and put a lot of my money into that and all that. Like, if you pay me $18,000 a month, I would not give a damn. But that comes from a person that works a 9 to 5 every day, and that is, doing real people stuff. I ain't no damn celebrity, so that's the reason why I don't see the point of doing any of that. I'm just being honest. Being real, but I don't know, child. Like, they got rich people problems. That's all they got. And Scotty can't relate. That's what it is. Let me see what Prophet is saying. Make sure you guys are talking in the chat so I can put some of y'all comments up there at the on the screen because this is a family thing. We all have to have a conversation about this shit. So basically, from what I heard, she held him down when he was broke and they was in a garage or whatever. And when he got big and lost a little weight, he divorced her or whatnot. Oh, okay. Sis might be a little bitter, but she better take that $18K and live her best life. The fuck. Okay, that's how I feel. But like I said, I'm an hourly worker, and I really don't know what type of life they live. So, I mean, sis might be a little bit bitter. She probably feel like he making all that money producing, got all them records and stuff, and you mean to tell me he can't give me none of my money? I want my money, girl. I want my money. And I ain't talking about no alimony. I'm talking about mama money. Where's my money? I needs my money. Where's my money? Like, that's what they trying. That's what she's saying. Where's my money? I want my money. Where's my money? That's what she's saying. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't live their life. I don't know what type of life they accustomed to, but I know they're not accustomed to the same life that I live. So that's the reason why she asking for all that damn money. But to me, it's like she asking for way too much money. But like I said, ain't none of my business at all. None of my business, period. So it is what the hell it is. So I'm not gonna stay too long on it. I don't really care. There's something else for to talk about. Now we're gonna get into some more baby mama stuff, baby mama, baby daddy stuff, and that's over here with Neo and Crystal. They've been dealing with a lot of stuff ever since Crystal put his ass on blast for cheating on her and paying folks to cheat on her, cheat and all this other stuff. He was paying people to sleep with him allegedly and stuff like that. So we got to get into this because we covered this quite a bit, honey. And I'm like, Neo don't even give me the type of dude that sits up and lays around and cheats on his wife and make her look crazy. But he did it to Moneta. He had Moneta, burner tubes and stuff like that. And now Moneta can't never have another baby, even if she wanted to. Even if she wanted to, she can't have another baby. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Even if she wanted to, she can't never have now another baby. That's how, and I think that's completely disgusting that she can't have now another baby. Even if she wants to, even if she wanted to, she's sitting up here married to this white man and she can't even have no baby by him. So it sucks, but she did it to please Neo. And with his So Sick of Love songs having ass. Like that's what she did. So it's just like, girl. Okay, but anyway, so this is what the tea is with them. Okay. It says Neo, and let me put this back. Let me do this again. Let me remove this so you guys can see. But like I said, the karma came back on her ass. So here we go. It says Neo and Crystal Renee finalized divorce. Neo to pay over $1 million in fees. Both cannot bring a new partner around their kids unless they're married or engaged to them. What? Ooh, child, no ma'am. Oh my God, like they really doing it. Let me continue on. So this is what was said. So neighbors, according to the TMZ, Neo and his ex-wife Crystal have finalized their divorce. Okay, they didn't finalize the divorce, y'all. They finalized it. Now, if you can recall, the public became aware of the pair's split after Crystal shared the news of his infidelities. He also welcomed another child recently. Now, TMZ have obtained legal documents that state that Neo keeps 3 of the 4 homes. He has to pay her $1.6 million lump sum to balance out the division of their real estate holdings and an additional $20,000 in moving expenses. He would also have to pay $12,000 a month in child support for their 3 kids together and cover their school expenses, as well as $5,000 a month in alimony for the next 3 years. Both will share joint custody and have agreed to not have any romantic partners around their children unless they're engaged and married to the partner. Okay? Thoughts? This is kind of touchy for me. Oh, wait a minute. First things first. Thank you, Andrea, for the cash app. It's got to keep doing you, and all the things you have manifested is definitely coming. Boss Baby Wars, larger platform, bigger interviews. Yes, honey, me and Jamal was just talking about that earlier today. We are on a quest to get bigger interviews, honey. That's what we try to do, because not everybody can do that, So, stop. But anyway, so that's it for that story. It's all finna come back on the screen so we can really get that together. Let's talk about that. Let me get this off of here. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm kind of torn on this. And shout out to the 100 people that's in the chat. I'm kind of torn with this because it's like you say that they can't be around your kids unless they're engaged or married. I don't think that's plausible. Because how can you marry someone and you never even seen their kids, you never even met their kids, you never even interacted with their kids? Like, is that possible? Can somebody tell me if I'm right or wrong with that, because I don't agree with that. Like I don't think, like, I can understand if you say don't have my kids around your flavor of the week. Like if you're not necessarily in a real committed relationship with that person and don't have my kids around them, I can understand that, because don't your small kids don't need to see you having, this woman here, this woman there, this man here in and out your house. They don't need to see that. But as far as saying they can't be around nobody that you with unless you're engaged or married to them, that doesn't make any sense to me. So you're telling me that if she gets a man, her kids can never meet that man. Unless he puts a ring on the finger. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think that's a form of control. I think that's a form of control. Like, you can't tell me what to do. Like you seriously gonna tell me this is gonna be legally I can't have my children around the man that I'm with unless I'm engaged or married to them. You feel what I mean? Like, no, too much control for me. You trying to tell this woman what to do, and then ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, you can't. Like, how the hell is she supposed to have a real loving relationship with someone and that person ain't never even interacted with their kids, with her child? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Like, I thought I was just sounding crazy, but no, that don't make sense to me. It just doesn't. It don't make any sense to me. That don't work for me. You gonna tell me, okay, you can have a man, but they can't be around my children. You could be in a committed relationship with somebody for over a year and they can't be around my kids unless he put a ring on it. Like, what the fuck? That don't make sense to me. I think it's a form of control. And I think that Neo is, in a sense, trying to get her back for basically leaving him. But again, Crystal, Krista, pick up the phone. You getting your karma, because you thought it was fun. And I said this many, many times before. You thought that this was funny when it was going on with Manetta. See, you thought it was absolutely hilarious when he was doing this to Manetta. You was laughing at her, calling her a bitter baby mama, all kinds of stuff. And now you see exactly what she's dealing with or dealt with in the past. Now you see. All the shit you laughed at her about, now you're experiencing it. How does it feel? I'm like D'Angelo. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel now that the shoe is on your foot now? Does it feel good? I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. I don't think it feel good to you at all, child. I don't believe it feel good to you. It shouldn't feel good to you. Like, you did it to somebody else, and you thought the shit was funny. Like, you thought it was absolutely hilarious. You thought it was okay. Like I said, you called her a bitter baby mama. You did all that to her. And you thought she was doing something because you had a ring on your finger. Never, I just feel like this, never downplay another woman's experience with a man, because I get it. You want to stand by your man. You want to do this for your man, all that other good stuff, whatever. Like, you want to be a ride or die chick, whatever Eve said. That's what you want to do. But I just feel like at the end of the day, you should never put down nobody else's story. And I think that's the problem that a lot of people do. And I'm not just gonna exclude it to women. I think men do it too. Like, I never did that. Like, I remember the boyfriend before last, because I had quite a few of them. I have not been lucky in love, honey. So I have had quite a few men in my life. Someone was situationship, someone was actual relationship. So the boyfriend before last, I heard things about him before I dated him. You know, people were telling me, you know, he do this, he do that. You know, he treated his last man like this. He treated his last man like that. And what's crazy about it was one of my friends actually dated him many, many years ago. Of course, he didn't give a damn about me dating him because that was long before we met. I didn't even know him then, and he got a whole man right now. So he said, you know, when he was with me, you know, he was cool, but when he was with that other person, he did them so bad. He posted their news on social media, all kinds of stuff. So I was well aware of what type of person he was before I dated him. But one thing about it was I never discounted that person's story. The only thing that I did do, which is something that other women and men do sometimes, I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna be the one that he ain't gonna do the shit too. Like I'm gonna show him that I love him and that I'm a ride or die, and you know, I'm gonna be the one that he don't treat like that. And turns out I was one of the ones that he treated like that. Now he didn't treat me that bad to post my nudes and stuff on social media. He didn't do all that, but he took my money and he cheated on me. That's what he did. Only for him to get with the person that he cheated on me with and get cheated on by that person. You never win when you play dirty. You never win when you play dirty. And guess what? When I left him, my YouTube channel took off. I got me some new teeth. I started looking better. It was amazing. It was amazing. Oh my God. Like I was blessed. Who knows? I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for that. That's how I feel. So never laugh at a person's pain. It doesn't matter if you with that person right now or not, because you don't know what that person gonna give to you. You don't know what that person gonna do for you. You never know what a person gonna bring into your life. You know what I mean? Like straight up. Let's see. Yes, Jose. Yes, you can only vote one time per device, mother one time per device, but you can vote every day. It's like once a day, pretty much. Drop the skincare routine. Child, I don't do nothing but use Noxzema. That's all I use. I be telling y'all, I don't really be doing that much. I just use Noxzema. Sometimes I use the Dove soap for skin and stuff like that, but I mainly use the Noxzema skin cream. Really, that's all I really use. And then, you know, I moisturize my face, but that's it. I don't do nothing special. I swear I don't. But I don't play by my skin though. I don't play by my skin. That's one thing that I don't care. I don't play no games about, period. Okay. But yes, okay, but that's how I feel though. Like, you know, don't never laugh at another woman's pain. You should never laugh at another woman's pain. Like, I don't give a damn what he did for you and what he gonna do for you. Like, your experience may not be that other person's experience, but you never know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you never know. So stop. Stop trying to sit there and just do that. Cause it ain't right. It ain't right at all. But you getting it all back though. Like it just goes back to what I said. You're getting all that back. So it is what it is. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. You getting it all back. Period. Shout out to Kia Simone Speaks. Today her birthday. I never realized she was an Aquarius like me. As a matter of fact, since it's her birthday, I'm going to cash app her. While I'm on live. While I'm on live, baby. For the cash app her. Hold on, y'all. I'm cash apping her from my other computer. Okay. So with that being said, now that I've done my due diligence and sent my girl Kia Simone a cash app for her birthday, honey. Yes, baby. Now since I did that, let's move on to the next story. And the next story, let's see, who's the next story? Because we can get away from there. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to Cynthia Bailey, baby. We're gonna go over here and talk to Cynthia Bailey really fast. Now, where is my okay, there we go. Now, as you know, Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill have gotten a divorce. We already know this already. Mike Hill and Cynthia Bailey got a divorce. And she hasn't told us why they got a divorce or anything like that. Like, she didn't tell us that at all, but we just know that they got a divorce. But of course, a lot of us believe that he may have cheated on her because, I mean, at the end of the day, that is his thing. He's always let us know that he's a cheater. He's definitely let us know that he's a cheater, baby. Definitely. He's definitely let us know that he's a goddamn cheater. But let's get into it. Let me pull up this article. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up real fast, y'all. Oh. Hold on, you guys. It was up here. There we go. Now, it says on the Jasmine brand, because that's where I got this from. That's where I got this from, you guys. So, before I get into this story, just make sure you guys are sharing that link, okay? So, it says that she's officially divorced from Mike Hill, which was an article that came out today, right? So, it says Cynthia Bailey is officially back on the market, okay? Now, according to Radar Online, the Real Housewives alumni and her ex-husband Mike Hill's divorce has officially been signed off by a judge, okay? Court documents state that the judge finalized the case on Thursday, January the 5th. He approved the marital settlement agreement was submitted by Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, okay? Let me go see. Okay, so Cynthia and Mike in the future shall be held and considered as separate and distinct persons, altogether uncontested by any nuptial union or a civil contract or whatsoever. Okay, and both shall have the right to remarry. Oh, both shall have the right to remarry, child. So, as previously reported, after 2 years of marriage, Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill confirmed their pending divorce last October by releasing a joint statement. The former couple said, "Love is a beautiful thing, okay? While we both will always have love for one another, we have decided to go our separate ways and no one is to blame. And we are grateful that we remain good friends. We will always cherish the many memories we have shared together as husband and wife. Many of you have been on this journey with us from the very beginning, and we appreciate our family and friends and beloved fans for your positive support as we move forward and start new chapters. Thank you for your prayers and well wishes." Bailey filed for divorce from Hill in December. The Bravo star stated that the marriage was broken and there was no chance for reconciliation. Previously, Bailey appeared on the Two T's in a Pod podcast and was candid about what the final straw was before deciding to leave the marriage. She admitted, "I felt that we weren't friends anymore. I felt like we were just going towards we're just not going to be friends if we didn't pump the brakes. This is not my first rodeo. I think friendship just has to be there in a marriage. Like, love is great, but friendship has to be there. I truly want to be with my best friend." Addressing where she is mentally, the Alabama native said, "I do have good days and I have bad days. I don't think either one of us regret our decision to move forward in the way we have decided to move forward. It's not final yet. We're still going through the process, so we're still technically married. But for me, there's just still a lot of respect stuff on my end. I still feel like he's my husband. I took off my ring the day of the announcement. But until then, I had it on all the time. Although we were going through some things, it's just weird, you guys. It's just weird. The court documents revealed that the couple never had joint bank accounts or filed taxes together. Per their agreement, they came to terms with keeping their separate property, including the homes that they own. The ex-couple won't pay spousal support to the other, nor will they request any in the future if circumstances change in their life. Now, all I got to say about this here is Cynthia knew what type of man she married, and he let her know what type of man that she was marrying. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. He let her know that he was a cheater. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he let her know that he was a cheater. And I'm not the type of person that's like, once a cheater, always a cheater. Like, I don't think that way. I think that everybody has room to grow and room to really spread their wings and really try to grow, honestly. But I just wouldn't have been so quick to probably marry him knowing what type of man he was. But then again, I was quick to get with a man that I heard was a low down dirty dog, and I still got with him. And mainly for my own selfish reasons to prove that I could actually have a man. But it was like after I got rid of him, I realized that I could keep getting men if I really wanted to, if you really want to be honest about it, okay? So it was like, girl, bye. You feel what I'm saying? Like, girl, bye. Bye. You feel what I'm saying? But I think that Cynthia is a beautiful woman and she can have whatever man she wants because that's actual and factual, as TLC would say. You feel what I'm saying? But what I can appreciate about them getting a divorce is that it's not messy. They're not looking for no alimony. They ain't trying to take from each other. They're not trying to do none of that. Like, they just want to have a clean divorce, move on with their life, and and that's just it. They don't want to do all the extra stuff, and that's how it should be. I mentioned I hate nasty divorces. I hate nasty divorces, but I definitely, just like Sharice Wood said, I like Mike and Cynthia together, but the marriage was very short. Like, they didn't last for too long, but it's some things that you just got to think about. And not only did their marriage not last that long, I don't even think they were together that long to begin with, to be trying to get married in the first place. But again, it doesn't really matter the length of time. I mean, Fantasia is in deeply in love with her husband, and she only knew him for 2 weeks before she got married to him. So I mean, it can happen that way. Some people fall in love quickly. In the past, I've fallen in love quickly with somebody. Like, sometimes it'll be a week and I'm in love with the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have fallen in love real quick. So I'm no one to judge, but I don't know. But her business is her business, and I just, I'm just glad that they were able to get past everything the way that they got past it. There's no messy shit. Oh, I'm gonna take this. No, I'm taking this. No, you gonna get that. I'm gonna get. They're not arguing about that type of stuff. So, so shout out to Cynthia for that. I just want her to find real true love, because I think she deserves it. Like, she's a beautiful woman. Like, I ain't always been no fan of Cynthia Bailey like that at all, but she's a beautiful lady, and I think that she really does deserve to be loved, by the right man, because all the people that she was with wasn't the right men. I'm just being honest with y'all. It wasn't. There wasn't. I mean, like, Peter wasn't no good man. None of that. None of that. None of it. Just wasn't good for her. But she loved him, though. I just feel like when Cynthia's the type of person that when she love you, she love your ass, and that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Before we move on, I see a lot of Aquarius is in the building. Tony is an Aquarius. Now I understand why he can read people with a straight face. Okay. I can see why he can read people with a straight face, because us Aquarius will read your ass down with a straight face and keep it moving, honey. I swear. Antonia is an Aquarius. No Profit is. I see a lot of Aquarius is in the building. You know what? Being that the Housewives of Potomac is not going to be on my birthday, I think I'm going to do a birthday live. And I'm pretty sure. And listen, y'all, I'm gonna post my Cash App. I don't never do that, but I'm definitely gonna post my Cash App that fucking night, okay? Because I got things I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to get into some places so we can, so me and Jamar can get some interviews, child. So the Cash Apps will be fucking welcome, and it ain't me begging, because I don't never ask y'all for no Cash Apps or no super chats, but y'all send them any damn way. But on that day, I'm gonna put it up there. I'm gonna put it up there that day. Hell. You know, that's my birthday. I'm going to put it up there. You know, I ain't the type to really put my Cash App out there because, you know, I don't want y'all paying me here. Y'all pay me every time y'all tune in. But, baby, I'm doing it that day. Listen. But yeah, I feel bad for Cynthia. But we're going to move on to the next. Next story is Mia Jigsaw. Mia Thornton. And, you know, we've been doing quite a bit of talking about her since she's been on the show. You know what I mean? I've been doing quite a bit of talking about her. You know, and it's annoying that we have to constantly talk about her, but she keeps herself in the blog. So, therefore, you know, she's up for discussion. Right? Right. So, she was recently in the blogs because she was pissed about... She was pissed. Thank you, Andrea, for your other Cash App. Meanwhile, Kenya still trying to get divorced from Mark. Her divorce is lasting longer than a marriage at this point, and I love Kenya. That is true. She's been trying to get a divorce for a long damn time. Like, everybody else is just getting the divorce and getting out the door, but Kenya's divorce is just going. That shit is lagging. Like, ooh. I can only imagine how she feels right now. That lagging ass divorce child. But anyway, we're going to get back into Mia, though. We're going to get back into Mia. Now, Mia then got pissed off because she said she's tired of the liar narrative that's on her. Shout out to All True T, a.k.a. Monique. Shout out to her. But this is what she posted on Twitter. She said, okay, I'm tired of this lying narrative title. Whatever y'all keep wanting to perpetuate. Like, seriously, F all y'all. But you do lie. I'm trying to understand what the issue is. Like, girl, you do lie. Like, why are you mad because we calling you out on the things that you do? Like, you lie about everything. You even said that you lie all the time. Like, you said that one time on Twitter. You were responding to somebody's comment, and you was like, "Oh, I be lying, girl. Yeah, I be lying." And I'm like, "Yeah, as long as you know that you be lying, long as you know that you be lying, long as you know, honey, long as you know that you be lying." I'm just putting it out there because that's all you ever do is lie, and now you want to get mad because the people calling you out for the lies. Girl, please, if you don't go somewhere and sit down with that, you know you be lying. So why you mad? That's the part I'm trying to understand. You know that you be lying anyway, so why are you pissed about it? Like, you know what is given. You already know that. So what you talking about? So this is what she's mad about. Okay, so let me go back to All True T because they posted other stuff about her. She started posting screenshots and stuff like somebody gives a fuck about that. Where is it at, honey? I think this is it. So she started posting about this sickness that she said she got. So let me take that off and put All True T back up. So I guess she was posting like she was posting screenshots. I guess she was talking to a doctor. I really don't know if that's what she was doing or not, but she was posting screenshots and stuff. And it was basically someone saying, "Mia, stop the folic acid supplement, okay? I will call you this morning." She said, "Okay, will do." She said, "Just spoke to Hopkins, waiting for the doctor to call me back." And then she said, "Thank you." Then she got another text message saying that the doctor such and such emailed me back. Then there's something else that said, "Good afternoon, Mia. Please complete the new patient questionnaire. Last attachment, the medical records release form. I have included a sample to help you complete it. Please return to me as soon as you can. Please provide a picture of the front and back of your prescription drug card. If you have not already done so, please call whatever that number is, Central Scheduling, to complete your registration. This will need to be done before I can schedule your appointment. You will need your insurance cards for this." And then this is something else, you know, from the patients and the surgeries and stuff like that. It's a I'm sorry, PDA form, and this is another email that she got. All these different emails, you know. I'm showing them all to y'all. So that's what she posted on Instagram. And I think at the bottom of it, she was like, this past year has been trying, yet I haven't given up. I conquered. For the naysayers, karma. To all my beautiful, loving supporters, thank you. God allowed me to see another year. And it all goes back to what I just said, Mia. You lie. So why did you expect anybody to believe anything that you said? You be lying. You be lying. And you want to say that everybody, all the naysayers got karma coming their way? No, we don't. Nobody got karma coming their way, girl, because all you do is lie. What did I do? Okay. All you do is lie. And that's just that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, and why are you just now posting it anyway? That's my thing. Like, why are you just now posting this? Why are you just not making this a thing now? You know what I mean? Like, you want some attention and you want, you want sympathy. And you mad because ain't nobody giving it to you. But people probably would give you sympathy if you wasn't such an asshole, to be honest, because you are an asshole. Like, period. You're an asshole. That's why don't nobody believe you. And that's why don't nobody want to believe you, because you're an asshole. You're an asshole and you lie. And that's just all there is to it. You sit up and you lie, and then you want to get mad because someone doesn't believe what you got going on. And it sucks that they don't, but you brought it upon yourself when you decided to sit up here and tell all these lies. That's just where it boils down to. You lied, and that's just that. Now, I never, I'm not gonna say I never felt like you was lying about, you being sick. I would absolutely hope you wasn't lying. But girl, you could have posted them receipts the night that episode came out when Giselle said, this is how no cancer looks. You should have posted them receipts then, because those are your good Judies, right? And they are the ones that basically told you that you were sitting up here lying. They the ones who told you that. They the ones who made you out to be the biggest liar in Potomac or Bethesda or DC or wherever the hell you stay at. So they're the ones who made you out to be the liar in the first place. So I don't know what you're mad for. And then you just came out the blue with, oh, I'm tired of this liar narrative. I'm tired. Girl, we tired of you. So hopefully after this reunion and after this season is done, you're done. Because we're tired of you. Like, we really don't want to see you no more. And that's just what it is. Like, we're tired of you. Like, you need to be held accountable, and I'm sick of it. Like, girl, get your ass on. Like, you lie. You don't know how old you are. You barely know how old your husband is. Like, girl, get on somewhere with your BS. That's it. That's it. That's damn all. And that's all I really got on her. We can move on to the last story of the night. And that is Miss Candiace, Dillard, and Robyn Dixon. Like you guys know already, Robyn and Candiace have been, Robyn has been the talk of the town for the last couple of videos. Like a lot of my videos are centered around Robyn and her BS because, she is a boring person, and that's it. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and call her Robyn and stuff because I ain't got time for nobody, telling me I'm misgendering folks. So, I ain't got time. That's why I try not to do it. I just say she a lesbian, but that's whatever. Where was I at? Hold on. When I listen, speaking of Real Housewives of Potomac, because the stuff that I'm trying to get to read to you guys, it's coming from Twitter. I'm telling y'all, I'll be so glad when Potomac is over, only because like Twitter it's annoying, like straight up. But anyway, this is what was said, right? This is from a magazine article. So it says, Candiace was talking about Robyn and Juan's wedding, and then the news that, Juan was messaging another woman during the pandemic and how that was being kept under wraps. So Candiace has some things to say about that, and it's quite shocking if you ask me. Now, before I continue, please let me know if you guys can hear me well. Let me know if I'm way too close to the mic, so I can adjust it, because like I said, we're all about elevating here. So I'm trying to do these Yes for the Mess live every fucking time. I'm trying to do them live when I have multiple things to discuss. But let me know if I'm too close to the mic, if the mic is too loud, if y'all can hear me good. Just let me know so I can continue on, because I saw somebody else say that I was too close to the mic. Hold on. Okay, I backed up just a little bit. So am I still too close to the mic? For the person that said I'm too close to the mic, I backed up. So am I still too close to it or what? Because the mic is up to the top. The volume is up to the top. That's probably why it seemed like that. Okay, what about now? Because I backed up and I've turned it down. Okay. Thank you. All right. So let's get into what Candiace was talking about. First of all, it's 167 people in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, and if you're brand new to the platform, go on and subscribe, y'all. Go on and subscribe, because we got we have a goal, which is 50K. We're trying to get to 50K before the end of the year, baby. And I know we're at the top of the year, but we just hit 40K last month. But we're here, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. We got 104 likes. Let's get us close to where we at. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what Candiace had to say. And all my mods that's in the building, make sure you guys are sharing that link to the Boss Babe Awards poll so everybody can vote. If you voted already, once again, just put I voted in the chat as we continue on. So the person asked Candiace, what did you make of Robyn and Juan's wedding? Did that come as a surprise to you? So Candiace responded with, I can answer this question two ways. The pre-podcast and the Patreon bomb drop, and the post-podcast and Patreon bomb drop. Prior to what we learned, I was happy for them. I always saw Robyn as someone who was honest and who was transparent. What I loved the most about her was that she marched to the beat of her own drum, and that she did things in her own way, and that her and Juan did things in their own way. I respected and appreciate that they didn't bend to the requests of everyone, family, friends on the show, asking her when she's getting married and what you're gonna do. I respected that. So to see her do what she wanted on her own terms and get married when she was ready to get married, I was happy for her. I was incredibly happy for her and Juan and for their boys, because I can't imagine how much of a positive impact it's going to have on those young men to see their family go through everything they've been through and then put themselves back together. That has huge impact, and I was really happy for them. Now, what are your thoughts on Robyn and Juan's situation now that Robyn has come forward and shared her side of things? Candiace responded with, I'm really disappointed and hurt that we're on a show about sharing our lives. Robyn is someone that I thought was honest and open about her life, as she expected and demanded of each of us to be honest about our lives. It's hurtful that she chose not to and watch my husband be dragged for lies when she had a true story to tell. I looked at her like a sister. You was dumb as hell for that. And I've been telling you that for the longest. And a friend, and I thought I knew who she was. This definitely made me question if I knew who she was. After everything went down with her releasing all this stuff, it brings into question every interaction that we've had and everything that she had said. Has she always been honest? I don't know. I don't like being in that place. I do want to clear up one thing as well about my tweet in regards to this situation. My commentary was directed at Robyn and the people that helped Robyn keep her real story under wraps in exchange for lies about my husband. I don't ever want anyone to think I am blaming or disparaging our production company or our network, who have always been very good to me, have helped me to successfully launch a music career and a film career, and always been honest even when it wasn't in my favor. I appreciate neutral, honest machines and our production company and our network. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Now that is what Candiace had to say in regards to the situation with Robyn. Do y'all want to hear what I gotta say? Be for real. Do y'all really want to hear what I gotta say? Honestly. Because I don't know if y'all gonna like what I gotta say. I don't know if you're gonna appreciate what I gotta say. But I do have something that I want to say. Candiace, is you seeing Robyn as a big sister for me? That's the first thing that I want to put out there. It's you ever seeing Robyn as a big sister for me? Because why did you ever see her as a big sister? Because I never felt like Robyn was her friend. And it may just have been me, and it could have been my biasness to Robyn, because y'all know I do not like Robyn, like, at all. So that could have been me and my biasness or whatever, but I just never felt as though Robyn was ever her friend. And I felt like she was only cool with her out of convenience because they had a common enemy in Monique. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people are up there going in on her, basically saying, you know, well, you know, how could Candiace even say something like that when, you know what I'm saying, when Robyn held her down and supported her when she got into the fight with Monique. And that's easy for y'all to say, because I just feel as though that support that she gave Candiace during that fight with Monique was not sincere. You only supported her because you and Giselle did not like Monique, and y'all used that whole Candiace thing as a way to get her off the show. So the support was never really sincere to me. Like I always used to wonder, why the hell did Candiace ever believe that Giselle and Robyn were ever her friends like that? You feel what I'm saying? Like I never thought that she ever felt like I never could understand why she would feel that was her big sister. Cause it's just not, it's not giving big sister to me. It was all a lie. 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 It was a lie. It was a lie. It was all a lie. Because that's what it was. That's what it was. I've been saying that from day one. It was all a lie. I've been saying it. 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 And everybody want to sit up here and argue with me when I say it. But it's always been some fake shit. It's always been fake. It's always fake. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this, and I'm just gonna be real with y'all, you know, and I know that people don't like it when I tell stories, but this is just a part of my commentary. Like, I have to always tell people why my opinion is what it is. If you sit back and you watch how a person treats other people, why that should let you know how they'll treat you down the line. I'm just being honest, because at this point right now, and I'm being real honest with you right now, with all 170 of y'all. I'm being very honest when I say this to all of y'all. At this point right now, I have distanced myself from certain people because I have watched how they've treated other people. And not only have they treated other people like shit, like they're beneath them, like they're not on the same level as them, like they're beneath, like I've watched them do it. And not only have they done it to them, but they're trying to, in so many ways, they brought it my way, like trying to diminish the things that I've done, diminish the things that I do, play in my face, make me feel like I'm crazy when I see exactly what's going on. I see what you've done on this side. If you do it over here, it's going to be a damn problem. So to keep from cursing you all the way out, to keep from hurting your little feelings, to keep from doing you bad, I'm just going to distance myself from you all together. Like, period. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to distance myself from you all the way together. And that's just it. Like, I'm not going to do that. There's no need to talk about it. There's no need to have no conversations about it. There's no need to do any of that. Like, period. Like, I always have felt as though if you see somebody treating someone else horribly, what make you think they're not going to turn around and do it to you? Look at how Giselle and Robyn did Wendy. You sat there and you watched Giselle bring up fake ass rumors about Wendy's husband. You saw it. You saw it. And guess what happened the very next season? Giselle turns around and do the same thing to you. And you crying about it. And you talking about you really thought that was your friend. She was never your friend. She was your friend out of convenience. Because let's just be honest. When you and Monique got into that fight, Candiace, she was all, standing on her high horse and talking about how she's against violence and she's this and she's that. And, Monique is a liability. But then at the next reunion, she sat up there and told you that your mouth is this, your mouth is that. And if Mia were to pop you, you would have been like, well, she's not consistent. So what make you think that she's consistent in regards to her feelings towards you as a friend? Let's keep it real in here. Let's keep it real. She's not consistent in the way that she feels about anything. She sat up there at their reunion that very next year and said, if Mia were to pop you, she would understand. But just that season before that, she was all up your ass because you got into that fight with Monique, and that just so happened to be someone that she didn't like. So she stuck by you until the girl got off the show. But that very next season, your mouth was the same smart ass mouth it was when you got the fight with Monique. Your mouth never changed. So why she feel like Mia got the right to pop you, but Monique did? It's not consistent. The same way she was okay with Mia doing what she did to Wendy. Why? Because she don't like Wendy. She's not consistent. So what make you think that she was going to be consistent with you? I'm telling y'all, I don't be saying stuff because I'm a quote unquote hater. I be saying stuff because I really be seeing this stuff like I be seeing stuff in real life. Like I really do be distancing myself from people when I see bullshit that I don't fuck with. And it don't make me feel like I'm better than anybody or anything like that, because I'm way too humble to ever feel like I'm better than people. That's not the vibes that I give. I'm not better than nobody. Trust me, I'm not better than anyone. But if I see you doing some stuff that I don't like, stuff that I don't fuck with, bye-bye. Go over there. Don't be over here with me. Go on over there. Because I ain't got time for it. If I see you doing stuff that I don't rock with, I don't want you around me. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Like I just told y'all, like I'm in that place right now. It's so many people I distance myself from. And it's just like I distance myself from you because I don't like your steeds. I don't like what you give. I don't like what you do. Because you've done it to me. And you think you haven't, but you have. I don't like people that are passive aggressive. I don't like people that diminish other people. I don't like people that pretends to be your friend, but they are actually jealous of you in a sense. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like people like that. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. Like, I hate it when I just hate people like that. You feel what I mean? Like, I absolutely do. I hate people like that. Like, don't pretend to be cool with me and you know you're really not cool with me like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just... Stop pretending to be cool with Candiace and you know you're not cool with the girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, period. That's how I feel. No. I just, no. And that's the thing. And you know what? That's my whole point. I don't like disingenuous people. I don't. I can tell when a person not being genuine with me. I can tell. And the thing about me is I am very genuine. I'm real and I'm genuine and I'm honest. If I F with you, I really do. Like seriously, if I F with you for real, I really do. I do. But when I see stuff that I don't like, when I experience stuff that I don't like, then I gotta fall back. And it don't mean that I don't like you. It just means I don't want you in my space. That I don't need you in my personal space. Like we could be cool from afar. I don't need you in my personal space because it's too close. Like I don't trust people like that. And you know, it's like for me, when I already got trust issues. So it's like when I put you in my personal space where I'm trusting you enough to tell you certain things and do this and do that. And then I see that you're not genuine, I can't fool with you. I gotta fall back on you. That's just how I am. You can ask anybody. Like, I'm just gonna close it out with this because I'm not gonna like I wanted to do a call in tonight, but I'm tired. And that's only because I gotta work 7 days this week. Yesterday I came back to work. That was Thursday. So I gotta work from Thursday to Thursday. So I'm tired. Literally tired. So I'm not doing no call-ins today. I wanted to, trust me, but not today. However, I'm gonna end it off with this. People are wishy-washy. That's why when we watch reality TV and I give my opinion on it, people be thinking that I'm so like, what's the word? People be thinking that I'm so in tune, so caught up. Well, not really caught up, but I'm living through this bullshit, and it's not that. It's just that when I be looking at the stuff, I be like, do people really act like that? Do people really do that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do people really be doing it? Like, I don't understand what make you think you can do that. You feel what I'm saying? It'd be like, so I just be, I be looking and I be like, what the fuck you doing? Like, and I just be seeing people for who, like I have seen, like I'm telling you, I have seen so many people for who they are, and it be so hurtful because you have this thing like you see people in a certain way, and that's the way you want to see them. And as an Aquarius, I march to the beat of my own drum, right? So a lot of times people could tell me, you don't need to fuck with that person. You don't need to rock with that person. That person ain't shit. The type of person that I am, if you tell me to go right, I'm gonna go left just because you told me to go right. And then I get mad when I find out what's really going on. So for me, I have to learn people on my own. And then when I learn people and when I see what type of person they are, I don't want to deal with them. It's like when I went to Detroit about 2 years ago, and I went and I met up with my mother's father, who I did not meet until I was 17. And I only may have seen him maybe 4 times of my life. I went up there because I was up there visiting somebody else. And as I was leaving, my grandfather came up there, and I really wanted to try to get to know him. But the more I sat there and listened to him speak and talk, I'm like, nah, I don't like him like that. I just listened to the shit that he was saying. I'm like, you know what? Nah. He could be the big homie. He can't be no granddaddy to me. Like, I don't like the way I don't like what he stands for. Like, I don't like how he talking. Like, he likes to intimidate, and I'm not the type to intimidate. You're not going to intimidate me. That ain't even what I give over here. I'm not easily intimidated by nobody. So you can't do that over here. Like, that's just, I'm like, nah, I don't like you. Nah, I'm good. Like, sometimes I can see a person and know I'm not going to like them. But then there's some people that slithers around and they fool you. But, it is what it is. But however, I'm gonna need for Candiace to really realize that half these girls on this show are not her friends. And it's crazy now that people are dragging Candiace at this particular moment because she's calling Robyn out on her shit. I'm just trying to understand, when did all these Robyn fans come this way? Like, that's the part I'm trying to understand. When did this happen? When did this happen? And why? When did this happen? Where did y'all come from? Where Robyn get fans? If you don't get the hell out of here, like, when did she get fans? And why is she so important to people now? I don't understand. But okay, girl. Get your fans the best way you possibly can, honey. That's what I say, because I don't understand where they coming from, honey. And they coming out the woodwork just attacking folks on Twitter. I'm like, where the fuck y'all been after all this time? Why y'all just want to come out now? Y'all want to come out and play now? Like, girl, if you don't get your ass out, I be looking at my mentions, and I be like, if you don't get out my mentions, because I still said what I said. It don't matter what's going on. I said what I said. Okay, period. But y'all, that's all I got for this today. That's really it. All I gotta say is, yeah, that's all. But I was looking forward to y'all calling in today, but I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. If I would have did this live a little earlier, then we would have done some calls. But being that I had to push it back this late, I knew I wasn't gonna do it. But before I go, once again, your boy is nominated for 2 Boss Babe Awards. Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year and Boss Babe Podcast of the Year, which is a nomination that I share with my friend Jamar84. I really have a good feeling about these awards. There's been, like I said to you guys, there's been so much support of me and Jamar. So many different content creators have supported us. You know, it's been so genuine support of us, like so many different content creators. And I am so honored to be nominated for this award and just be recognized for my work, you know, because we really worked a whole lot we worked hard last year and we worked hard. So I really feel like we really deserve these nominations. Scotty Gang, this is all for y'all. If I win, y'all win too. Okay. Hopefully they are able to stream this so you guys can watch it, because I did hear that they would stream. It's going to be available for streaming, but I don't know how it's going to go. But if it is, I'm going to make sure you guys are able to see it. But like I said, this is the 3rd day of voting. You know, voting continues all the way up to March the 1st. So y'all got all month to vote and do y'all thug thizzle. You can vote one person, one time a device. So you can vote on your phone, go vote on your laptop, go to your library to vote, go to your mama phone, cousin phone, do whatever you can, because we trying to win, honey. We trying to win. That's how I feel. So make sure you guys are voting for me and Jamar. And if we win, we're gonna have to get on you. We're gonna have to go live that night if we win. I'm gonna tell Jamar that if we win that night, we're going live. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go live that night if we win. But with that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, Scotty Gang, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will holler at you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.